Hello and welcome to Uber's UU Jeopardy. I'm your host, Kind Squared, and today we have three very special guests. Firstly, Avalug. Introduce yourself. Yeah. Avalug really made this happen by being a huge contributor to the Uber's UU ladder tour, which had a donation goal to get this Jeopardy up and running, so it's only fitting that Avalug is in this. Next, we have Fluffy. How are you doing?
Hello, Kind. I'm doing well.
And SBAP. Say hello.
Hello there.
So, to start out, we will have 6 different categories. The first one is niche sets. What unique moves and movesets are found on these Pokemon? We have Pokedex entries with an I in quotation marks. I'm going to read you a Pokedex entry, and you are going to tell me what Pokemon relevant to Uber's UU it refers to. The I in quotation marks means that this Pokemon will have an I somewhere in its name. So Kyogre is out because it doesn't have an I. Stats on display. I will show you the full stat distribution of a Pokemon, and you have to tell me what Pokemon that is. The only information you get are its stats. The top tiers. There's a couple of really powerful Pokemon in Uber's UU, and we will be asked about those Pokemon and their interactions. We have Uber's UU tiering. So, how do Mons move up out of Uber's UU? How do they move down to Uber's UU? And everything about their motions within the broader tiering. Lastly, we have usage stats. What Mons get a ton of use, what Mons don't get very much. So, here's the board. And I think Avalug, since you helped make this happen, you get first pick. You can go anywhere on the board, but I'd say typically you go from the easier lower point questions down, any of the different categories you'd like.
Okay, I will take Pokedex entries for 200.
All right. A legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh. It is said that time flows when this Pokemon's heart beats. SBAP, you reacted first.
What is Dialga?
That is correct. So you start with 200.
Cool.
So you have control of the board. You can take us anywhere you'd like.
Let's keep doing Pokedex entries, 400, please.
Okay. This Pokemon has slumbered for many years. Some say it's something's elder sister. Others say that the two Pokemon are rivals. SBAP again.
What is Zacian?
That is correct. You are now at 600.
600. Yeah, let's go 600.
Okay, potentially doubling your score. This Pokemon imbues its fists with the power of rage that it kept hidden in its heart. Opponents struck by these imbued fists will be shattered to their core. Fluffy.
What is Annihilate?
That is correct. Once again, Annihilate with an I. Where are you going?
Let's keep it going. 800 Pokedex entries.
Okay, nice and easy for me. This Pokemon can dissolve toxins in the air to instantly transform ruined land into a lush field of flowers. Fluffy.
What? Who is Shaman?
I say what for all of these, but yes, that's fine. Shaman, absolutely. All right, where would you like to go?
Let's keep it up. 1,000.
Okay. This Pokemon's shape is similar to a robot featured in a paranormal magazine article. The robot was said to have been created by an ancient civilization. Fluffy.
What is Iron Bundle?
That is correct. Woo, doing well. All right. You can go anywhere you'd like.
Let's go with the stats for 200.
All right, stats on display. So the question is simple. This Pokemon has the following stat spread. SBAP.
What is Kyurem White?
That is correct. Where to? You could start a new category or keep going or jump somewhere crazy.
Let's do niche sets 200.
Okay. A much more common set back in its OU days, this Pokemon sometimes still uses Taunt, Bulk Up, and its signature priority attack to tear up unprepared teams. SBAP.
What is Palafin?
That is absolutely correct. You still see Taunt, Bulk Up, and Jet Punch. Where to?
Niche sets 400.
Toxapex can occasionally use this trapping move to eliminate walls that can't pivot out or damage it. Avalugg.
What is Infestation?
Absolutely. You are on the board with 400. Where to?
Let's go for usage stats 200, please.
All right. This is the only Pokemon to have its usage never dip below number 2 most used amongst any month of Uber's UU usage. Avalugg.
I will say, what is Magearna?
That is correct. Magearna has
Let's go.
been number 2 at its lowest. All right, where to next?
Okay, let's go for, keep the train rolling, usage stats for 400, please.
Okay. This is the typical usage range of all combined Arceus forms. You can be within 4%. So if the actual number is 50, you can guess as low as 46 or as high as 54. That looks like Avalugg.
Nice. Let's go for what is 60%.
60% is incorrect. So you are eliminated. And if anyone else would like to steal, Fluffy.
What is 70%?
That is correct. Technically
No.
71, but yes, that's why there's a range of options. All right, Fluffy in the lead with command of the board.
Let's go to niche stat 600.
All right. Sneasler can reverse sweep teams with this fighting move that pairs perfectly with a focus sash. SBAP.
What is Reversal?
That is absolutely correct. Getting you 600 points. Where are we going?
Niche sets 800, please.
Okay. Ooh, a daily double. So, SBAB, you have 1,600 points. You can bet as much of that as you'd like, including 0 if you're not confident.
Let's just do 600.
All right, and you're the only one who can answer this. Chi-Yu needs this fire move to guarantee a 2-hit KO on a neutral V-set Arceus, not including any like Calm Minds or boosting or nonsense, just a straight up 2-hit KO. What fire move do you need? Oh, and I should say this, but no checking calcs or other resources as we go. Yeah.
What is Fire Blast?
That is correct.
Whoa.
So
I was trying to get ahead of the overheat versus Fire Blast.
Yeah,
Be real with you, Kind.
Overheat secures. What?
I'm gonna be real with you, Kind. All you gotta do is set up the sun and then overheat gets an Oko.
That's so real. All right, SFAP, you still have the board.
Let's finish out the niche sets tier, please.
Okay. Zacian has incredible coverage. It can even run this move to secure kills on Moltres, which walls every other set. Avalugg.
What is Terra Blast Rock?
You know, I wasn't thinking of that, but that is absolutely true. You know what? Sure, I'll give it to you. Terra Blast feels like a cheat answer, but I was looking for Wild Charge.
That was my second guess.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, Kine, I also was going to say Terra Blast Rock, even though I knew you were probably looking for Wild Charge.
Honestly, does anyone run Terra Blast Water? I feel like that could be a thing on Zacian.
Doesn't that still get you walled by Don
Let's
Dozo?
stick to the Jeopardy hosting
You're
right
right,
now
you're
instead
right.
of the microwave cooking.
Avalug, you still got that, so where are we going next?
Ooh, let's go to let's knock out Uber's UU tiering, starting from the bottom, please.
Oh, okay. By usage in Ubers, this was the closest Pokemon to falling to Uber's UU in March. Fluffy.
What is... When you say in March, do you mean like in the March to
The
April
closest
shifts, or...
thing to dropping in April, alongside everything
Okay.
else that dropped.
Okay.
Okay. What is Calyrex Ice?
That is incorrect. You have lost 1,000. Would anyone like to steal?
I'll give it a shot.
All right. What do you think, Espat?
What is Clodsire?
That is correct. How the
Oh,
Wow.
heck did you get that?
Because every month it's always been Claude, Trez are like bottom two, and Treads drop.
I was going to say
this month.
Treads.
That's why. Well,
I mean,
Treads did actually
like-
drop.
Oh, did it?
I would like to say
Yeah,
it has
Ditto's
also
good.
always
That's
been
my
there.
bad.
Yeah. Well, luckily you didn't go. Okay, Esbap with a commanding lead now. Where would you like to go?
Let's go usage stats 600, please.
Okay, Mewtwo first dropped in January and has since appeared in this many top 10s in usage. Who's trying it? Avalug. How many top 10s?
January, February, March, April. Oh, so it's out of
April
3.
hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
Oh, so it's out of 2.
It's out of 3.
Wait,
January,
January-
February, March.
February, March. What is... it's either 2 or 3. What is 3?
That is incorrect, unfortunately. All right, anyone like to steal? Fluffy.
What is 2?
That is correct. In February and
Okay.
March. Surprisingly, not in January. It was number 11 in January.
Really?
I had a feeling that Dodwing's existence might have messed up those stats.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, Fluffy, where are we going?
Let's go to stats on display for 400.
Okay. What Pokemon has these stats? Or I guess this Pokemon has the following stats. Fluffy.
What/who is Lugia?
That is correct. The Great Wall. So,
Not doing much walling, I'm a be real.
where to next?
Stats for 600.
All right. This Pokemon has the following stats. Espat.
What is GU?
That is correct. That special attack stat, not that huge.
I knew it from the base 100.
Yep.
Let's go stats on display 800, please.
Okay. This Pokemon has the following stats. Fluffy.
What is Heatran?
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Who wants to steal? Heatran, I think, has 130 Spadef
It's
or
at
Spatak. or
130
something.
and it's got like 140 Spatak or something.
All right. Anyone stealing? 3,
Before
2,
it goes.
1. All right.
Okay, before you go, oh.
Nope. You don't get a second
Okay.
guess, even
No,
just
I was
for
just,
fun.
I was gonna ask if it was Rotom.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
Rapidon.
Yeah, specifically the middle version that we use the most often.
Mhm.
Yeah, I knew it had to be something that was carried by other factors. I
Yep.
couldn't think of
All right.
Pokemon.
SPAP, you picked that, right?
Yeah.
So where are we going?
Let's just finish out stats on display.
Okay. One last stat distribution. This Pokemon has the following stat line. SPAP.
What is Dialga?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Fluffy.
What is Reshiram?
That is correct. Reshiram, Zekrom, Dialga, and Palkia all have incredibly similar spreads. They have the same numbers, just distributed in different ways. So
Yeah,
easy
Dialga's
mistake to
120
make.
is on defense. It's on his defense.
Yep, it is
Yeah.
It is
purposefully
indeed on his
baked.
defense.
Yeah.
All right, where we going, Fluffy?
Let's go to top tiers for 200.
Okay. This cosmic Pokemon dropped in April and immediately led to the unban of a closely related one. The two of them have been dominating Uber's UU ever since they were released. Fluffy.
What/who is Lunala?
That is correct. And Necrozma Wings was the one that was unbanned. Where to?
Top tiers for 400.
Okay. Chen Pao often prefers running this slightly inaccurate move over a slightly different, accurate one because of the added flinch chance and additional power. SBAT.
What is Icicle Crash?
That is correct. It is a close game at the moment. Fluffy at 3,200, SBAP at 3,000. All right. Where are we going next?
The top tier's 600, please.
Okay, Magearna most commonly runs these 4 moves. Fluffy, to answer the question.
What are
I need all 4.
Spikes, Volt Switch, Flare Cannon, Thunderwave?
That is correct. All right, where next?
I like SBAP's idea. Let's just keep going. Top tier's 800.
Okay. Giratina's recommended Terra types on Smogon for Uber's UU are these 2 defensive types. No one answering. Avalugg.
This is a shot in the dark, but let's go with what are Berry and Dark?
That is incorrect. Would anyone like to steal? SBAT.
What are Berry and Poison?
That is correct.
No.
Fairy and Poison. Yeah, you were off only by 1. Fluffy and SBAP are now tied at 3,800.
I don't even want to know my points right now.
I'll tell you at the end of the round. SBAP, where to?
Let's finish out the top tiers, please.
Zacian needs this number of attack boosts to guarantee a 1-hit KO on Fizdef Magearna with a Terra Fire Terra Blast. So the answer is either like +1, +2, +3, stuff like that, +0. Avalugg.
On Fizdef Magearna, let's go with what is +2.
That is incorrect.
No.
Chance to steal.
I'm in the
SBAP.
minus.
What is +3?
Correct.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, off by 1.
This is tragic.
All right, new category.
Let's go Uber's UU tiering at 200, please.
Okay. This is the Pokemon that has switched tiering status the most between Uber's UU, and Uber's UU BL. Fluffy.
What is Arceus of the Ghost variety?
absolutely correct. Yeah, that thing has done... That roller coaster is crazy. It's always on the border. Okay, which category?
Let's go with Uber's UU tiering for 800.
Ooh, from the bottom. Uber's UU has suspected a total of this many Pokemon since it started in October. AKA, how many suspect tests? Fluffy.
What is 2?
That is correct. Necrozma Wings and Chanpao.
I was gonna say, thankfully, we are allowed to quick ban things.
Yes, that's very helpful.
Quite. Let's go with Uber's UU tiering again for 600.
Okay, this is the only Pokemon banned from Uber's UU ranked in PU or lower. Silence. Avalug.
Well, based on what sees play in Ubers and what is banned and not banned, I am going to go with what is Orthworm?
That is incorrect. Orthworm is legal in Uber's UU. Chance to steal? Fluffy.
What is the male form of Basculegion?
That is
no.
incorrect. It is not
No?
ranked in
Wait,
PU.
really?
It's like NU or something.
Surprising.
SBAP, would chance to steal?
I have no clue.
All right. What is Grimmsnarl?
Really?
Charles, all the way in PU?
Yup.
There's no way.
I just checked this this morning. Grimmsnarl is PU.
This is an
Wow.
outrage. This is a
My guess was going to
disgrace.
be Basculegion Veil.
Can I share something funny?
Yes, please.
How does the tier work with NU and PU? Which is above which?
NU is above.
And Avalug has more usage than Grimmsnarl.
That's so sad. All right. I think Fluffy picked that, so back to you.
I did, yes. That is still insane. Ooh, that's tiering 400 then.
Ubers recently banned this move, which Ubers UU had already banned from our own metagame. Avalug.
What is Last Respects?
That is correct. All right, 800 or 1,000?
You know what? Let's go all in. 1,000.
Okay. In the most recent March usage statistics, these are the Pokemon with 2 of their forms directly next to each other. As in, for example, one is number 15 and one is number 16. You need to give me both Pokemon that have this relationship. Fluffy.
What are Landorus and Arceus?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Chance to steal. SBAT.
What is Landorus and Deoxys?
That is correct. I believe, yeah. Landorus is number like 6 and 7, and I think Deoxys is number like 12 and 13, with normal being above Deoxys speed, and I think Incarnate being above Therian, but I could be wrong on that. All right, last question of the first round of Jeopardy. This many Pokemon appeared on the latest usage statistics over the 4.52% cutoff. You're allowed leeway of 1. So if the answer is 29, you're allowed to say 30. And silence. No one's going for it. Avalug.
You know what? I've got nothing to lose. So we may as well go for it. Kine, what is 22?
22 is incorrect. You've gone further into the hole. Would anyone like to steal? Fluffy.
We're in deep now.
What is 36?
I believe that is correct, or 37.
Ooh, wow.
That was
That's a lot
complete
higher
luck.
than I thought.
Yep, yeah, we have a ton of viable Pokemon. So that ends round 1. So the current
God.
scores are SBAP in the lead with 5,800 points, Fluffy with 3,400 points, and Avalug negative 2,200 in the hole.
No.
It was a pleasure to be here.
All right. And before we get to round 2, I just want to tell you guys, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe and comment. Who did you think was doing the best? Do you think Avalug's going to be able to pull themselves out of this hole? Round 2 has begun. Double Jeopardy. Our first category is Calc or Cap. I have taken a damage calculator statement, and I've either edited it or I have not edited it. And you have to figure out whether I have by saying cap, or if you think it's true and I haven't changed it, you say calc. Players and tournaments. Reddit and YouTube. Speed tiers. Uber's UU Draft League, and Under the Microscope. So this is a repeat category that was tons of fun. I am going to show you a super zoomed in, super cropped version of a Pokemon, and you have to tell me what Pokemon that is. So, Avalug, you have control of the board. Where would you like to go?
Let's go for Reddit and YouTube for 400, please.
All right. This is the first ever Poketuber who covered our metagame on YouTube. Avalug.
I'm not sure this is correct, but this is who got me into the metagame, and I have
That's
him
so
to
real.
thank. So I'll say, what is Chompy?
That is correct. Chompy was the first Poketuber and got tons of people into the scene. We love you, Chomp. All right.
We love you, Chompy.
Doubled the server size overnight.
Yup. All right, where to?
Let's keep going. Reddit and
Okay.
YouTube for 800.
Besides Kine, this player has been in the most Uber's UU videos as either a commentator or a player. Avalug.
I think this should be fairly obvious, but maybe I'm not realizing it. I'm gonna go with who is CC?
That. Okay, when I formulated.
Okay. Uber's UU.
Yeah, not counting the draft league stuff.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Let's go
I should have
with.
specified that.
Let's go with who is Fluffy, I suppose.
That is incorrect.
Wildly incorrect.
I have no clue.
You were in some recent videos. All right,
Yes.
chance to steal. 3, 2, 1. Who is, in fact, Icy Screen. All right.
He did
So-
commentate a lot about really Swiss stuff, huh?
Yeah, commentated a lot of Swiss and is probably like 50% of the time when I ask for commentators, Icy says, what's up? So, where to CC? I mean, Avalug. You were talking about CC, so it was on my mind. Avalug, where to?
Keep going. Reddit and YouTube 1200, please.
The most upvoted Uber's UU post on Reddit was from this month. Silence once again. 3, 2, 1. No one risks it. It was from October. The
That makes
very
sense.
first post I ever made got like 2,000 something upvotes.
Surprising.
Yep.
Simultaneously, sort of expected, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Where to? It's still Avalug's pick.
Oh, it is still my pick.
Yep.
why not? Let's just knock out the category. Reddit and YouTube for 1600, please.
Okay. This person runs the Draft League section of the Uber's UU YouTube. Avalug.
Well, let's think about this.
Think long
who
and hard.
is?
It's gonna be a really difficult decision, man.
Yeah, it will. It will. It really will. I could be really
3,
difficult with this. But no, let's
2.
go with who is CC.
All right, thank you.
I was gonna say who is Butter.
Oh my god. No, that was only for a single week.
Yeah.
All right, where to next?
Sure. Let's finish it off. 2K, please.
All right. The Uber's UU infographic on how to beat this Pokemon got the second most upvotes on Reddit out of all Uber's UU content. So we just talked about how my first post got the most. What got the second? What Pokemon was I talking about? Fluffy.
Well, all right. You want the Pokemon? Yes.
Yes, I want the Pokemon.
Okay. Who is Arceus?
That is incorrect.
All right.
Anyone like to steal? Espat.
Who is Zacian?
That is correct. A fat $2,000.
That was a 50-50.
Yeah, no, really well. That's why I didn't want to go first. I didn't want to lose the 50-50.
That's fair.
What category are we
fair.
going to?
Let's go Uber's UU Draft League 400, please.
Okay, we got 2 out of 3 players in the draft league, so this should be a clean sweep, I'd hope. This pool of players was meant to be the highest level, most skilled pool. Espat.
What is Pool A?
That is absolutely correct. Whether it actually was true, I'll leave that up to the I'll leave that up
We
to
leave
the
it
pundits.
as an exercise for the viewers.
Yes. Where to?
Let's go Uber's UU Draft League 800, please.
Okay. This talkative group was the first trifecta to form, with 1 player in each pool. Espat.
What are the RB Yappers?
That is correct. Would I put myself in a Jeopardy game? Apparently I would.
Mm-hmm.
Where to?
This is Kindception.
Go Uber's UU Draft League 1200, please.
Almost like kind squared.
Holy shit.
This
Oh,
organizer has topped the kill leaders chart with Zacian. Fluffy.
Oh, I hate this so much. Who is the whole home Wi-Fi system? I believe is their full name on Discord.
Yes, or yeah,
Wi-Fi for
they
sure.
go through various nicknames, but yes, it's Wi-Fi.
God, I hate that Zacian so much. And I'm not even in the draft league.
Where would you like to go?
Let's just keep it going. 1600 draft.
Okay. This is the only player in all pools to have a perfect 8-0 season. Avalug.
Who is the Butter God?
You are in the positive. Woo!
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
You've got 600 points now.
Oh, I'm catching up.
Yup.
So shout out to Butter, my goat.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
Great
dominant
play
performance.
in bracket. All right, where to, Avalug?
Well, you know I like finishing off the columns, so let's go for Uber's UU Draft League 2K, please.
The very first Pokemon pick was this funny, relatively low point Pokemon. The very first pick anyone drafted in Pool C. 3, 2, 1. Espat.
What is Chi-Yu?
You are correct. The funny fish.
Because I was trying to remember if it was Rillaboom, because that was the Pool B one, was Rillaboom first pick.
Yes, it
I
was.
remember like somebody's first pick in Pool C was a Bellybolt, but I could not remember whether it was the actual first pick.
Yeah, no, that person subbed in later and could just pick in whatever order they wanted.
Yeah.
All right, Esbab, you are over double Fluffy's score right now, so you have a lot of leeway. Where would you like to go?
Let's go players and tournaments 400, please.
All right. This player is a council member in OU and Uber's UU. Esbab.
Who is NJNP?
Correct. If you didn't say the perfect letters in the perfect order, I would have said no.
Yep, understandable.
Understandable. If you call him NPNJ, I think we're legally allowed to ban you.
All right, Fluffy said it, so it's law. Where are we going, Esbab?
Let's go players and tournaments 800, please.
It should say, this was the name of the first ever Uber's UU tournament. Fluffy.
What is, I believe it was Uber's UU Swiss, or UUber Swiss.
Which one?
The second one.
UUber Swiss?
UUber Swiss.
That is correct. I was ready to take points off because back then we were only UUbers.
We were just a poor little unofficial tier.
Yep. Where to, Fluffy?
It wasn't actually the kickoff tournament.
The kickoff
was
the first
after
one.
we got Smogan initiated.
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Kickoff was to celebrate us becoming real.
Yeah.
But Swiss was the first thing we ever did. It was sort of for popularity partially, and for
All right, we are
Just for
so
fun.
real. Fluffy, where to?
1,200 players and tournaments.
What does the acronym ELG stand for in the ladder tour? You all laddered up with the ELG tag. What does it mean? Esbap.
What is Epic Ladder Gaming?
You're so right. We were Epic Ladder Gaming.
Oh,
I didn't even know that. I did not know
really
that.
just played my game for it, so I was like on the Smogon forums posts about it.
Yeah, it's on all the pictures.
Oh my god. Players and tournaments for 1600, please.
Okay. This player won the most recently finished tournament. Fluffy.
Who is Big Fat Mantis, or BFM?
That is correct. Yep, they go by Big Fat Mantis or BFM.
I was debating whether to say BFM.
Either
I
one
thought you'd
would-
try and mark me
either
down for
one
it.
would have been good.
Yeah, all right. Well, you know where we're doing. 2,000.
All
Let's
right.
clean it out.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Daily double.
Oh no.
So I will quickly read off the scores for the players. Avalug is at 600. Fluffy is at 6,000. Espap is at 12,600. So Fluffy, if you bet everything, you can get extremely close to Espap. You can bet up to 6,000.
I could.
How
I will
much
bet-
are you wagering? As
I
you
will
can
bet-
wager as low as 0.
I will bet 5,399.
Okay. 5,399. That's going to be a pain for me to do the math for, but okay.
It will leave me at 601.
Okay. I see how it is. All right. So,
Funny.
based on players and tournaments, this is the question. This is the name of the ongoing team tournament that is showcasing Uber's UU amongst other metagames. You cannot give me the acronym, you have to give me the full name.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Damn. Wait.
It's the damn UU team tour thing that I don't like this.
No one can steal this. Fluffy, it's
Yeah,
either Fluffy gets it or Fluffy doesn't.
Oh, no. I even know some of our people who have gone and played in it.
You've commentated.
I commentated for it. You are correct. I very
But
much
what's it
did
stand
commentate for it.
I'll give you 10 more seconds.
I have 10 more seconds. Fuck. It's I know it's
5,
UUFPL or
4,
something. It's UU.
2.
No, I don't know. I don't know it.
It is the underused Farm Premier League.
Oh, okay. Farm.
So
I knew what PL meant.
You are now at 601.
Welcome to the bottom of the barrel.
SBAP has over 20 times more points than anyone else.
SBAP has 10 times more points than both of us combined.
Yes. So
Well, technically not over 20 times.
True, there is the one.
yes,
there is the
all
one.
right.
Here.
So, where to, Fluffy?
Oh, right. Let's go with speed tiers for 400.
Okay. This serene Pokemon is faster than Cyclizar, but slower than Zamazenta Crowned. Avalugg.
What is Shaman Sky?
That is correct. And yeah, in that specific case, because Shaman doesn't fit, you would have to specify the form. Okay, where to?
Let's keep going down. Speed tiers for 800, please.
All right, nice and easy. Deoxys Speed outspeeds this important Scarfer that often runs poison coverage. Fluffy.
What is Landorus of the incarnate form?
That is correct. Yeah, running Sludge Wave.
So
Judge,
speed is so fast.
he didn't include the hyphen?
Yes, you didn't say Dash Incarnate, so I'm taking those points off. Anyway, where to?
1200 speed tiers. Let's go.
What are, or I guess these are, all the Pokemon banned from OU, but in Uber's UU, that have base 100 speed. So you gotta let me know all the Pokemon that fit in this category. SBAT.
So just clarification. So banned from OU, does that mean they are OU at a point and then got banned?
That just means they are not currently usable in OU.
Okay. Then what are Palafin, Chi-Yu, and Palkia?
That is correct. And Volcarona's being suspected, so you could have said that as long as you caveated it. So.
Actually didn't know it was getting suspected. I just knew it dropped.
Oh yeah. But no, so these are the only base 100 mons that are Uber's UU exclusive.
How much is a Spatra?
I think 105 or 104 or something like that.
Let me go check.
Yeah, it's
That was a
100.
really...
It's 100 and some small extra.
It's
bit.
105.
Okay.
There is a really trap answer because Landorus Incarnate is 101.
I think everyone knows that at this point, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's mildly outsped on your Palkia.
Where to, SVET?
Let's go speed tier 1600, please.
Okay. Magearna needs this speed to outrun a paralyzed max speed Arceus. And to specify, I'm looking for the total speed after the EV investment in natures and whatever. What speed do you hit? Fluffy.
What is 182? 183.
That is incorrect. And now
No?
I have to do
Okay.
math to... okay. You're so... Okay. There you go. Anyone like to steal? Avalugg.
I have no idea, but I trust that Fluffy is a good player and nearly got it. So I will say 180.
Oh, just 180 flat?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, that's what they said. 186.
That
Getting
is
speed crept in Jeopardy.
that is incorrect. SBAP, would you like to take a stab at it?
I should know this because there was a ladder game where you literally told me about this because my
I love this number. I always run this on my mags.
It's like a complete 50-50, so I don't really want to risk it.
All right. So the answer is 187.
187. Yeah.
There's no way.
186 is exactly what Arceus hits when paralyzed. So you need one more than that to guarantee outspeed.
I knew it was somewhere close. Oh. We all did.
Who picked that?
I think I did.
All right. Do you want to finish the category?
I would love to finish the category.
What is the this is the maximum speed Terapagos can hit after a +2 boost. Any form, any natures, not with Choice Scarf. Avalug.
What is... Sorry, I had to stretch. What is 590? That
is correct. Nicely
Ooh.
done. You are out of the negative again.
Because I remember it was base 85.
Yep. Yeah, it hits it hits 295 max.
Holy math.
All right, which category do we go to next?
Calco Cap. Let's bring this down.
All right. So once again, the answers to this category is literally either just calc if you think it's true or cap if you think it's false. So let's start. 252 special attack, choice specs, beads of ruin, terrifier, Chi-Yu overheat versus 252 plus Blissey and Sun, guaranteed one hit KO. Is this calc or cap? Fluffy.
I love Chi-Yu, but I'm afraid. What is cap?
Cap is false.
Oh,
wait. I said that. I thought you were asking what cap meant.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I was doing the Jeopardy thing.
Sorry. I boomered myself. All right.
I thought Chi-Yu was the man there for a minute.
Chi-Yu gets the 0 HP 252 spit death Blissies.
Yes, not a 252 plus. All right. Do we continue or do we switch categories or do we jump around?
This board is looking very clean, so let's keep cleaning with 800 calc or cap.
All right. 252 plus Ursaluna Crunch with Guts Boost. Does not 2-hit KO Garatina. Is that calc or cap? Avalug.
I am gonna say that this is cap, surely.
That is incorrect.
No way.
What?
So,
wow.
Who would like to get the other half of the 50-50? SBAP.
What is calc?
How'd you know?
I don't know if we should be doing these steals, man.
Oh my lord.
No, this is
ridiculous.
50-50 city. Actually, Headlong Rush does more damage than Crunch to Garatina.
I mean
That makes
sense.
Yeah.
It never did.
180 versus 160.
Ow.
Yeah. All right, SBAP.
I hate Garatina. I'm so glad it's out of the meta right now. Calc or cap 1200, please.
0 attack Dialga Heavy Slam can do 83 to 97% tuization. Is that calc or cap? Fluffy.
Surely that's cap.
That is incorrect. Avalug.
What is calc?
Correct.
Damn.
What
Tuization is way less bulky than I thought.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to remember if it actually was 120 BP because Zacian's kind of heavy, but I guess Dialga is also just
Dialga
ridiculously
is
heavy.
way heavy. All
I
right.
should know that because I tried running floatstone and low
Dialga's-
kick was still 120. I should know that now.
Never cook again.
That's incredible.
Avalon, where to?
Calc or cap, please. 1600.
You guys are so nice. I feel like the next time I run this, it's gonna be like
Ooh.
wild. Daily
Yeah, they're gonna be
double.
boring at each other's throats.
So you have negative
I'll take it
1,000
all.
points. You can bet up to 2,000.
I'll bet 2000.
All right. Calc or cap, you have a 50-50 chance at worst. Palkia Origin, max special attack, but not natured. Fire Blast versus a fully spideft Magearna is a guaranteed 3-hit KO after leftovers. Is that calc or cap?
This seems correct. I'm gonna say that this is a calc.
That is incorrect. I am so sorry. I put in the calculation for flamethrower and then I changed it to fire blast.
No way.
Fire blast can 2-hit KO. Flamethrower
It-
will never 2-hit KO.
What? Non-stab on a fully spidef Magearna? That's incredible.
That's the
Yup.
power of 150 base special.
All right, Avalog, where would you like to go?
Let's go all in. Calc or cap 2k, please.
All right. Choice Band, Mold Breaker, Adamant, 252 Excadrill. Hits an Iron Head versus a Shadow Shield Terra Fairy Lunala. When that happens, is it a guaranteed 1-hit KO? Fluffy,
Cap.
that is correct.
Shadow Shield cannot be broken.
I learned that the hard way on ladder.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Shadow Shield, Prism Armor, and Full Metal Body cannot be broken.
Boy, I love Game
Oh.
Freak's consistent game design.
Actually, I apologize. They can be broken, just not by abilities.
Yeah.
Never tell this man what Urshifu is.
And then, Shadow Shield is the same text as multi-scale, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you supposed to know that it can't be broken?
You
Skill
knock
issue.
off
You play too much
Lunala?
of Gen 7 Ubers and Gen 8 Ubers, that's how you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Your plus 6 Calyrex Shadow doesn't kill their Lunala, that's how you know.
Fluffy, how many
What?
points would you like to go for?
Honestly, I think we've been doing well, so let's just start from the top and let's go.
All right. So, what Pokemon is shown here under the microscope? Avalug.
What is Chienpao?
Excellent job. Yes, we
The old
have
Sword of Ruin.
Chenpao focusing in on the swords. How many points we going for?
You know what? Let's go right to the top. 2k, please.
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
What
okay. Oh my
Pokemon
God.
are we looking
no.
at under the microscope? Is anyone gonna try? I want to see SBAB try to make some big plays. But Fluffy volunteers first. Who are we looking at?
Well, it's very orange. So I'm gonna go with the most orange Pokemon I know. What is Dragonite?
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Would anyone like to steal? Once again, you have to wait for my signal.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Avalug.
What is the
That's my favorite Pokemon.
yes, my favorite Deoxys, Landorus.
Oh wait, so you're saying Landorus?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying Deoxys.
That you have to specify the form
Oh, Deoxys.
because they all have different artworks, and we're looking
Oh,
at
they
different
do.
artworks. Yes. So which form?
Well, I've now convinced myself that this is wrong anyway, so let's go with Deoxys Speed.
You're right. That's incorrect. So,
You're right, you're wrong.
or I guess SBAP, would you like to steal since you're the only one remaining?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. What is... Landorus incarnate.
That is incorrect. You are
It's
going
Therian,
to
isn't
hate
it?
this. Yes.
Yeah.
I have zoomed in on the eye.
They both have like the rock eye.
Yup.
They really do.
They both have it, so it's like I was just like, which one is like more angular? And I
You know
thought
who else has it? Ursaluna.
Tatsugiri. Oh, Ursaluna does. A lot of a lot of Pokemon have it. I'm thinking about
Who called for that one?
I
I believe
did.
it was Avalug.
All right,
Yeah.
where to?
1600, please.
All right, 1600. Who is under the microscope? Avalug.
I think I know this. I think this is Zamazenta Crowned.
Excellent job.
Hmm?
Yes, I zoomed in on the little like
The shield at the bottom.
yeah, no, like the upper bit of the legs.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right, where to?
1200, please.
What is this? Who is under the microscope? SBAP.
What is Solgaleo?
That is correct. We've got the
You should be
little
disqualified
tail.
for that pronunciation.
Oh, I always forget this thing has a tail.
Yep. All right. Now the very last question, worth 800 points. Who is under the microscope? Avalug.
This is Skarmory.
That is correct. All
Looks
right.
disturbingly like Tapu Bulu.
And now
Skarmory?
That specific part of Skarmory.
Oh.
It's a very Bulu-esque silhouette.
here we are at the final Jeopardy. I have decided to make things fun, so I have given everyone more points if they were in the negative. So Avalug is at 7,400. Fluffy has 8,201, and SBAP has 13,800, still comfortably in the lead. Here we are at the final Jeopardy. I will show you the category. You will place your bet as much money as you want up to your total amount, and then I will show you the category. So DM me your bets given the question lower tier threats.
Ooh.
So place your bets and DM them to me on Discord. The bets are in. Here is the question. This NU Pokemon still managed to be number 32 in usage in March in Uber's UU. That's what happens when your competition is banned. You all have 30 seconds to DM me your answer. Good luck. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Unfortunately,
5,
it's not Avalug.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Hisuian Albalug.
You're so
Ah.
real. All right. So all the bets are in. We start with Avalug, who had the lowest amount of points at 7,400. They are guessing Klefki. That is incorrect. And they have wagered 3,000.
Ah.
So they are down at 4,400. Next
What is
up is Fluffy guessing Galvantula Shorely, and that is correct. So
Oh.
they have bet 8,132. So what's the math on that? What's your total now? 16.
16,333.
That's so real.
Jesus
16,333. Okay.
That's not the reason I chose it, but it is fun.
SBAP, let's see. You picked Galvantula. So you have bet 2,603. What total does that get you to?
16,403.
Hey, nice.
Woo! And with that, SBAP wins by $70 over Fluffy, bringing it extremely close. Thank you guys for playing, and thank you all for watching. I will see you guys
GGs.
next time. Make sure to, once again, leave a like and comment. Did you expect it to go like this? All right. Bye.